Alex,
Oh,
I got some news. I got some news for you, okay? People do not believe that we are actual anime fans and that we are anime trash.
How?
Which we are.
How?
Let's be
Well,
real.
I mean, yeah.
We are clearly
I guess.
weeaboos. We've been to Japan. We know how to say certain words in Japanese like kawaii and
hentai.
Konnichiwa. That's a very common phrase.
Yes, it is. It's how they greet each other.
And believe it or not, in Japan, they're very shy. They're very shy. As you can tell, we're huge fans.
Yes, we are extreme.
And today we wanted to show you guys, because you don't believe us apparently, which
I mean, if you
Jerks.
don't, fucking
just jerks.
idiots, fucking,
You know what I mean?
fucking retard.
Anyways, we're gonna introduce you guys to our favorite show of all time.
Favorite show, and now favorite game.
All right, guys.
Holy shit!
Look at all these characters. Oh, what is this? Oh, you can buy them?
It's Sparky
Oh
Sparky
my
Boom Man.
Jesus Christ, guys. Obviously, I'm gonna go with my boy Goku Super
I'm gonna go
Saiyan,
with
and I'm gonna go with
Frazee,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
think it's
go
pretty cool.
with Patrick Star.
I'm gonna go with Kid Blue.
God, we picked 3.
Yeah, you have to pick 3 characters apparently. Oh my God, guys.
There we go. Such a fucking matchup,
All right.
dude.
Now
Match
then
of
we
the
just hit
century.
A. Let's go.
Oh.
Guys, we're not just here
Let's
to tell
do one
you.
of the iconic maps.
Oh yeah, the Rocky Field, dude.
the
remember?
Rocky Field, dude.
Remember when in the Rocky Field when like that giant 3-headed dragon came out?
Oh
and then
my
Goku,
God, that was like
went like I am Super Saiyan,
no,
and he
dude.
just smashed it into the moon.
That was fucking dude. That was like honestly my favorite part of that
yeah.
episode.
What happened? It was
Do
like
you remember?
season 3.
Oh my God, dude. Do you remember when fucking Cell came out and just kicked Goku in the face? You remember that? He just Kamehameha'd him
Oh yeah,
when he was
dude.
charging up for like 3 episodes. That was amazing.
Yeah, dude, remember? You know what's my favorite part about Dragon Ball Z? How the episodes take like 4 hours to like conclude a battle, because then it just shows the intention of the characters and then the Dragon Balls that come out.
It's kind of hard not to be invested in this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not invested in this, you're just, I mean, I'm sorry, you're just a plebeian.
Remember when Chihuahua Man came out and remember when Chihuahua Man came out and just like beat
my
the shit
God.
out of Goku's son, and then Goku's son was like
Dude, dude,
then-
that was honestly a tragic time when fucking Krillin died. Krillin died.
Yeah, Krillin, I remember that. That was so
Or when
sad.
when JoJo ate the sensu bean, and it was like he came back to life out of just after being just beaten by
yeah,
Goku.
Dude, remember
How do
when,
Okay.
Remember when Goku went Super Saiyan and he's like, "Whoa, guys, I
Whoa,
just went
guys.
Super Saiyan,
Dude, do you
and it
see
was
my hair
totally
right now?
pumped." Oh yeah, I beat him. You know, Chihuahua Man was always one of my favorites when it came to the Goku, list of characters.
I honestly think Patrick Star is way better than Goku.
Listen,
Because, I mean, he has the power of Wumbo.
clearly, yeah. You know, one thing I've always loved about Goku is that he's voiced by like an 80-year-old woman who does the voice of his son and his wife.
Have you seen that he
which is
also
honestly
does
pretty impressive, by the way.
the voice of Rolf from...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Dude, remember that episode where Freezer like walked in on Gozer?
When he walked in on
And-
Gozer masturbating?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was in the tub and the bubbles were coming up, and he was like Freezer, and then you don't really know.
Yeah,
what
you
he
don't
was
you don't
doing.
know,
And
but
then
you
Freezer
know,
was just
you
like,
know.
Freezer was like, "Oh, Gozer, you comedian."
You Joker, you Joku. You're such a Joku, Goku.
Oh no. You know, like Cell was always one of my personal favorite
Yeah.
Villains in the show.
I liked his companion Mitochondria.
Because he looks like a bug in a way, and I really love.
He is, though.
I
I
love
think
bugs.
He is.
And
He is
I
an
love
insect.
bugs.
He's an insectoid alien from the planet
Yeah.
for fermentation.
Do you remember, when Dragon Ball Z did a crossover with One Punch Man?
Oh, dude, that was my favorite episode.
I know, right?
Do you remember when Goku was fighting Cell, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, fucking Peter Griffin came out and was like,
Yeah,
and
I was kind of surprised they got the rights to
spirit
Peter,
bombed the
Peter
shit
Griffin.
out of him, dude. I think that was the most ambitious crossover anyone has ever done.
I mean, we haven't seen another one since, clearly.
I know, because that was the last episode of the season, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was,
season 5. 6?
Yeah. You know, when he was still a kid in training.
Yeah, when he was still training on planet Frozone.
Yeah, but I think probably one of my favorite episodes came on in like season 35, where Goku is now an old man.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then he talked to Angry Manju, and then Angry Manju was like, "You're a stupid kid.
Damn Goju, chill out, dude."
I know some people would say the English dub of Dragon Ball Z is better because Goku actually sounds like a man and not an 80-year-old woman.
Yes.
But in my opinion, the 80-year-old woman, she's been doing this for 20 years,
Yes.
and
She's been doing this since she was born.
essentially,
Yeah.
I mean, 80 years old, 20 years
years old,
it matches up
yeah.
pretty good.
It's not that big of a difference. So basically,
And remember when Gohan was an adult and not
I so remember.
wait a minute.
Wait.
Gohan doesn't that mean meal?
Yeah. What? Cause that boy looking like a snack. Oh, and there's Goju. Oh, look, and vegetable.
Oh,
Yeah, he does sound like a woman.
I mean, he sounds like a very manly woman, of course. But this is what all the naysayers would say.
Yeah.
Who did you pick again? Oh, yes, that's right.
I
Angry
picked
Manju.
Purple Testicle Man.
Angry Manju.
Captain Gaijin. Ginjin. Gaijinju.
More
I'm-
commonly known as Angry Manju.
I can, of course, pronounce names. I'm just using the translation. Yeah.
Obviously.
Unlike you, these guys, people, degenerates, don't even know how to speak kanji.
yeah, exactly.
What are you, weebs?
You know what I hate most about weebs? They probably don't understand what makes Dragon Ball such a great series, especially when people trap you in the corner.
I'm sorry. I
brutally
didn't know.
murder you.
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh yeah, Android 18 is one of my favorite characters.
Android
Mainly
18 is 18.
because she's just so attractive. Like, do you remember?
I can't tell you how much porn I've seen of her.
I love the character of Android 18. Remember how I always say that, like, yeah, Elia from Fate is my favorite character, but honestly, she's a close second to Android 18, mainly because Android 18 in that her episode when she premiered, that was right after Goku fought the giant dragon.
Yeah, when
And-
the Shenji dragon.
Yeah, and that was
Right after, dude.
and that was back in
on.
Shinjuku, I believe it was. We know Tokyo, of course.
Yes.
And yeah, it was just so powerful to me, like that scene with
Dude,
with
it was.
Goku.
Dude, I think that was the most emotional moment of the season.
Yeah, it was definitely something that was a powerful moment for me.
Yeah, I got really sad when Goku's son vagina died.
Yeah.
I was just spoilers, by the way. I didn't mean to
Yeah.
do any of that, but
What I really appreciate about Gohan, besides the fact that he's named after meals of the day, is in the final episode of Dragon Ball Z season 32, when he becomes an adult form, he takes the power of Hercules and then just smashes it onto this bad guy's face. I forget his name right now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But
Onto
that was a really
Victory.
that was a really nice scene to me especially because I like
It was a very triumphant
Goku's son.
moment.
I love him so much that I sleep
Dude,
with a body pillow
especially-
of him every day.
I love this game so much.
Me too. I love the show.
I don't know if you've
This
if you've
this
known.
video really hasn't been about the game. More, it's been about
It's
us
been more about the
discussing
show, yeah.
about the show.
and the lore behind it.
Yes, exactly.
Dude, have you heard the lore that Goku is actually the Queen of Atlantis?
No, actually.
Yeah,
was that in the
because-
manga?
Yeah, actually, because I think it was manga number 17. He actually went into Atlantis, and no one said anything, and they were all welcoming him. And I thought there is no way that Atlantis would know who Goku is.
Oh, of course.
And so I was thinking, dude, he's got to be the Queen of Atlantis.
Clearly, I remember now. Actually, now that you mention it, and it is
Like, it's kind of.
interesting.
I think people who say that's a fake, theory, they're just I have a
I
tendency
think
to
it's
ignore
that
them because they're just dumb.
They
Like,
don't
it's
want
so
change.
obvious.
The thing is, they don't want change in the
It's
series
so
where
obvious.
obviously big fans and long
Yes.
term fans, we want to see that change in the series. We want to see Goku grow as a character, and instead of just becoming, the ultimate Dragon Ball, which is his
yes,
goal.
the ultimate Dragon Ball master.
He is now Queen, and I think it's just an interesting take to have because it's like we've never seen that with Goku, and it's like not even Queen, he's King. I mean, he's a queen.
Yes.
which makes it all the more interesting.
Especially, I mean, I think it alludes to the fact that they know that he's played by an 80-year-old woman, and I think it's just a nice little fact.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a theory that provides facts as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Something you don't hear about often, a factual theory.
Remember when they went to Atlantis? In fact, I think this background is Atlantis.
Yeah,
the city of Atlantis.
Yeah, I remember
that they
because
fought
when
in.
Goku and Krillin fought, they actually destroyed parts of it. Can you not throw fireballs at me?
I'm trying to do the combo, because I know that he does the ultimate Dragon Ball
Oh yeah, the ultimate
smash.
Dragon Ball combo.
Yeah, and
Dude,
it's
you remember that from
badass.
episode 17?
Yeah, that was crazy. I love the show when it just goes above and beyond my expectations to a point where it's like I didn't expect them to go that far.
I didn't, dude. No one saw that coming. Like
No.
at all.
I never saw it coming either because when you watch a Dragon Ball episode, you don't expect certain things. And one of the things you don't expect is to see an in-depth message delivered to you because people think it's about the fighting. It's not really about the fighting.
It's really about the stuff in between.
Yes,
which
exactly. Which is
You
very
just kick the
very
shit out of
important.
Caillou.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Tien was actually a really interesting character, if you remember how
I
he was
loved
introduced.
it.
Yeah, me too. It was very, very powerful. I think I almost teared up when I saw
You
Tien.
almost T-N-eared up.
Yeah. I was
that
about
was
to
a
pick,
that was a stretch.
I was about to pick Goku for this match, but I thought I think one match.
I mean, you
without
picked
him
Goku
is
twice.
fine. Yeah, I mean it's good enough. It's not like we picked All Might a bunch of times.
Yeah. I mean, why would you pick the most powerful character?
Yeah,
No.
but lastly, before we go, I just want to say I was very surprised in this game they were willing to show the most controversial episode of Dragon Ball Z, which is,
When
remember
Goku says the N-word?
Well, that too, of course, but I'm talking about episode season 9 where they just showed 9/11 for some reason. On
It wasn't. It
altered
didn't even
footage.
have. It didn't even have Goku in it. It was just stock video footage of 9/11.
Yeah, it was a very weird episode.
Yeah.